you're welcome to the channel and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and also hit on the notification bell. It's really very important. Thank you. So our story for today is on Senator Rochas Okorocha and how he tried to speak passionately about the Igbos. Okay, it happens on a rare occasion that he will do that, because the person whom we know who normally speaks fearlessly, who speaks passionately about the Igbos, is usually Senator Abaribe. Okay, so for Senator Rochas Okorocha to be the one speaking now, I think it's really a plus. It's a plus sign, guys. He tried to talk about the 22.7 billion naira loan that the Nigerian Senate has approved. Now, relating that loan to how it affects the Igbos. And in fact, I think you need to watch the video. Let me quit talking so that you watch for yourselves. Please watch.
Mr. Senate President, let me speak with a little bit of emotion, hearing from what Senator Rochas have just said. And looking at these red chambers, I seem to be the only one from the southeast on this side of the aisle. And
so for now,
Mr. President, this bill is very important. It should be a reassuring bill to give these Southeasterners, these people, a sense of belonging. Mr. Senate President, when we talk about Southeast, let me put it succinctly clear to my colleagues. There's this undefined impression that lingers in the minds of the people. But let me tell you that if today you ask who are the true Nigerians and peace-loving Nigerians, it's Southeast. These are the only group of people you can find everywhere, even in the village of Shetima. There's no place you can go in this country without finding an Igbo man. And wherever you see him, he's building bridges of friendship and frontiers of brotherhood, helping to develop the economy of the area. So whatever is given to Southeast is given to Nigeria. I do not know in my village how many Southwesters, how many Northerners are in my village, but there's no village you can go without finding an Igbo man. So when we talk about unity of Nigeria, Igbos contribute 75% on the unity of this country. But yet, they are the most misunderstood people. Let me also speak with passion and appeal on their behalf for the first time. I've risen here to speak on behalf of North Central, Northwest, Southwest, and others. First time I'm speaking on behalf of the Igbos. That this feeling of neglect and marginalization by the Southeast needs to be corrected somehow. Of recent, is a $22.7 billion that came to this nation as known, and nothing is being traced to the Southeast. It's painful. And the Igbos are beginning to feel neglected, rejected in a nation they think they are part of. I think this red chamber should assuage their fears and concern. It looks like whatever something comes for the Southeast, is viewed with kind of eyes that makes them feel that they're not part and parcel of the system. Mr. Senate President, I want to appeal, even in all that we do, today as I speak to you, even in these hollow chambers, if you look at the appointments and what we have done, the Southeast still feel, and sometimes they can't express it. While I agree that every zone should have their commission, I support North Central's commission, Northwest commission, Northeast commission, Southwest commission. I support all of them. I even support South-South commission because NDDC commission should not replace South-South commission. Just like NDEC should not replace.
Did you hear what the leader of the South-South said? No, he said Senator Peter Nwobushi will be coming to present their case. So speak for Southeast Development Commission.
Mr. Senate President, we have gotten to a point in our nation's history where we must discuss of the things that will unite all of us. I didn't come to Senate particularly to speak for Southeast alone. I came to speak for the well-being of Nigerians. But for this particular case, I'm just saying what is good is good. I think if this red chamber can do a lot by correcting the feelings. Let me tell you, Mr. Senate President, you might not know. The Southeast are not very, very excited anymore. If you go to the Southeast, you don't see the presence of federal government as it should be. And you see this recent loan of 27 billion without my state, Imo, and without any Southeast in it.
I think at this point I will correct the error in what you are saying. It's not 27 billion. It's 22.7, so that the press does not go to town to say that we passed 27 billion.
Whether 22 or 27, 22.7, the issue remains that this group of people are not carried along. And so, for them to even stand up to ask for this commission is very key. But let me say something. Let me reveal a secret to this nation. If you're talking about scientific development, technological development, look at the Southeast. These gentlemen, without nothing, they can make something. It's a gift of God to them. This nation not to support these people, to contribute their quota to the development of Nigerian nation. And if every part of this country is allowed to do what they do best, it will get. When I was governor, I remember I told Badero, governor of Jigawa, I said, can we have an exchange program? Please give me farmers who don't know how to farm to help me develop the agricultural sector of my economy. Let me give you...
Distinguished, you can now round up.
So let me go straight to my senators.
You have 1 minute to round up.
Senator Odwa's bill. Mr. Senate President, yesterday I said, let her do whatever she can do to help us get something for the Southeast. These are not bills she has presented. Let all support it. And support every other zonal commission so that this nation can move forward. Thank you.
So that's the video, guys. As much as I appreciate Senator Rochas of Korocha for standing up to speak in favor of the people he represents, that's the Igbos, I am really surprised that he could do that, because lots of times the person who represents the Igbos fearlessly with every passion is Senator Abaribe. That one everyone knows. So for Rochas to speak up now is a bit surprising, and I really give him a thumbs up for that. And I also give him a thumbs up because everything he said is absolutely true. Everything he said in that video with regards to Igbos is absolutely true. But then I noticed some certain things happened while he was speaking. Why did they try in several ways to make him stop talking? I think that played on his confidence. And also looking at, he was now being a bit careful with his choice of words. He was trying to be careful, not to say the wrong thing. Let me not say the wrong thing before these people will come after me. You know what's happening in the country now. So it really showed in the body language. They say communication is beyond what is said, but then the body language that carries what is said. Well, for me, those are the things I noticed. But for every other thing he said in that video is perfectly correct, guys. I think I'd like to know what you guys also think about this video in the comment section below. Please feel free to drop the comments over there. And if you're yet to support this channel by subscribing, please support the channel by subscribing, okay? Tap on the notification bell as well. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Do not forget to share. Bye.